Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoy this video, it's a blessing to you. Like and share. And if you've not subscribed, just click on that subscribe button and it'll notify you of videos that I post throughout the year. I want to talk to you about being sensitive to the voice of God and just little unctions that He gives you. I had gotten my dad-in-law's truck after he passed away, and I was using it for work, and I was in Athens, Alabama, and I was at a red light, picked up a piece of material to finish up a job, and a guy rear-ended me sitting in a turn lane and totaled the truck. Well, it was really heartbreaking to us, knowing that it was my dad-in-law's and keeping it in the family and maybe handing it down to my grandkids. But it was totaled, and I had to search for something else to use in my business. And the insurance company came by, and the lady, the adjuster, she began to look, and she said, "This is one of the worst accidents that I've seen. The condition of the truck bed of a step-side truck being rear-ended." And she said, "Was the other guy, how bad was he hurt?" And I said, "He wasn't hurt." I said, "They checked us out at the scene, and we were both able to leave the scene and with no injuries." And that within itself was a blessing. But she continued to talk to me, and she wrote me a check and slid it to me, and I was very well satisfied with what I had received. So I had to find a vehicle, a truck to pull my equipment trailer. Begin to search through some trade magazines and had 2 or 3 that I really liked, but one had more options than this one did. But I just felt I was going back to this vehicle, and I told my wife, and she said, "Well, maybe you need to go look at that vehicle." Me and my boy went over and drove over it quite a ways to see it and talked with the family, and ended up purchasing the truck. And after I purchased the truck, just another little blessing, my amp had went down that I use in church and using my ministry, and I was able to purchase the truck, put new tires on it, and get it up to where I wanted it to be to work with. And I was able to walk in and pay cash for a new amp. And God blessed us, another blessing. But as we begin to use this truck, I don't know how many years I used it. I used it for work, and we drove it around, just personal stuff. But God blessed us, and we sold our house, moved into an RV, so we needed a truck to pull that RV. And so I kept that truck for a while, and it wasn't really needed anymore. It just sat there. So I sold the truck. When I sold that truck, when I purchased the truck, it had 60-something thousand miles on it. Last year, when I sold that truck, it had 367,000 miles on it. Drove out perfectly, and I figured maybe $1,000 worth of work above just regular maintenance on that truck. And that lets you know that when God begins to give you that little nudge, and this is the way that you need to go, you need to do that. You need to be sensitive to Him. And as I've said many times, when you pray, "Lord, let me be sensitive to your spirit," but Lord, not only let me be sensitive to your spirit, but let me be obedient to your spirit. And God can bless us when we do those things. And so keep this in mind. I hope this has been a blessing to you today, and built your faith up to know God, you can trust Him. If you obey Him, He will come through for you. Thank you for watching.